What's up, everybody? PokePsota here, and today we got a nice little video about price spikes from TCGplayer. So again, this is our channel, PokePsota. Like and subscribe, and as always, thank you for stopping by. Now, let's start TCGplayer right here. Now, they have the biggest price spikes. Again, Corbin, he does this every week. This was a 6/26/2026 6-minute read. It's not really a 6-minute read, but it goes through the biggest price spikes that they've had in Pokemon cards. It just takes a handful of them. I like to go through them every week and kind of show people what TCGplayer things are selling for on there. This is going to be a mix between vintage, modern, mid-era type cards. So let's get started. Again, the first one we have here is the Dark Machamp. This is going to be a Team Rockets holo. This is the first edition one. And when you look at the conditions on this, lightly played, damaged, moderately played, heavy played, and near mint, we're going to the near mint copies on this one. Okay. Now, when we do this, we're going to see that it's about $100 right here for a Dark Machamp near mint holo foil, $103. And you might be thinking to yourself, that doesn't seem too bad. It's really not too bad, but I want to show you again, when we get rid of the near mint, the amount of copies, 82 that are available. In the last month, 15 have sold, 46 for a low, about 55 for a high. And if you look at this one over the last 6 months, this card was about a $33 card and it is now almost doubled. All right, so that's with lightly played. Let's go near mint. Now, if we go through this one, the 6 months is about a $50 card. Now it's up to about $58 or something like that, according to charting. And then up here, of course, in the 1 month, it's had an exponential growth, but again, not very many sales, as they've only had about 5 sales in the last month. Now, this card, though, when you start to look at what it's worth, the gem rates are terrible. And if you did any Team Rocket cards from back in the day, first edition or unlimited, you'll know that the print runs on them were not that great. A lot of them had print lines because they had big hollow patterns. This one, Dark Machamp, I think it's a fabulous looking card. Right now, sales on eBay are $100, TCGplayer about $55, probably closer to that $100 mark though on TCGplayer as well. And this has a pop of 256 and a 10. Okay, so the Gem 10, the last one that's sold here, was actually back in May for $3,200. Abysmal Gem 10 rate, guys. We're talking, there's 3,000, 4,000 cards. I mean, we're talking 3 to 5% gem rate on this one. So that's the first card we got here. Now, another one we have here is the Southern Islands. This is the Mew. These cards back in COVID time, this is when I've never owned a set of these, but I was like, I should buy a set because they're actually really reasonable. And if you look at this one for near mint, there's only one copy. But let's check these out. 14 listed right now. Damaged, reverse hollow, $188. Okay. And if you look at the 1 year on this one, guys, these cards, $130. They've almost tripled. Okay. Or not tripled, but they've over doubled, about 2.5 times what they've done. Now, if you want to go to a near mint copy of this, which this one's going to be the only one listed, oh, it's got light scuffing on back. I don't know how they say it's near mint, but $800 is what they have for it. So it's a beautiful color. Southern Islands, this is a very small set that they actually did print. When you look at this one, though, PSA rates on this one, they got a PSA 10 here. They say is about $228. That's not true at all. When we go to the graded values of these, PSA 9 is what they have. PSA 10s are extremely difficult to get on this one, and actually, I don't know if I've ever seen a PSA 10 go for this card. You can buy all these cards again on eBay and stuff like that. It was a small little set. And if we go to the Southern Islands set, this is all it is. It's these cards right here. All right. So you got 15, 16, 17, 18 of these cards. They came in a nice little folder or binder that says Southern Island. They're all reverse hollow. They're gorgeous. The Slow King, probably one of my favorite ones. But they were not like, I wouldn't say they weren't extremely popular Pokemon, but they were not like stage 3 type Pokemon. You weren't getting like starter Pokemon that were going, to their full evolution. So again, Southern Island, if you have these, you have seen exponential growth in these. These are going absolutely crazy right now. Next one we got is Park. This is a Quapolis. This is just a trainer card. Again, a lot of these I don't ever really know what they're kind of picking them from, but the near mint copy of this one now is about a $330 card. Holy smokes. This does have, Pikachu in there. I'm not sure the reason why this is up there, why people are buying it, but it could have been a card that's maybe banned or outlawed. I don't know. If you know, leave a comment below. But this one, again, take the near mint. It goes by the sales, which these sometimes I don't get because only one copy of this is sold. and then 2 copies in the last 3 months, and then 3 copies the last 6 months, and then last year 7 copies. It was down from $2.64 to $20 is what it says. So not sure what this one's up there for, but did want to show you. Now, Gardevoir. Again, I've talked about this card numerous times. Paldean Fates, the best Fates sets ever. You can come at me all you want. Hidden Fates does not touch it. Okay, Shining Fates, gross. Paldean Fates is the best Fates set we've had. So, this Gardevoir goes back to, it pays homage, I think, to the Steam Siege Gardevoir. 100% actually. And you know what? Let's check out Steam Siege Gardevoir because we'll go back to XY and kind of look at the Steam Siege. So, like, look at this Gardevoir and this Gardevoir. Like, looks like they're dancing and stuff like that, and then the full art dancing. I I think it's the same type, but again, leave a comment below. Let me know. This Gardevoir is absolutely went nuts. It's really popped off. 29 copies available right now, and we're talking $198 from a started seller. $200 is what this done. This card in the last 6 months has doubled in price. Over the last year, it went from $70 card to now a $200 card. Unbelievable looking card. In the last month, people have really caught fire with it. Sold 49 copies, 123 for a low and 250 for a high. Average sales are 2 per day. This card also in a PSA 10. Pretty good gem rate. This is around 40%. This is about a $437 card. I have this in a 9. I do not have it in a 10. Great looking card. I think I've only pulled this once, possibly twice with all the Paldean Fates. So another good one to have. This is one I'd add to your collection if you're an SV collector. Now the Pikachu EX from Surging Sparks, this is when everything started popping off. This was November of 2024. This is where, you had your Temporal Forces, Twilight, things like that. Things were kind of dipping. Surging Sparks set it on fire again. Now they call this the Booty Chew because it's like sitting there in a butt position. But it's not my favorite Pikachu because I'm not a Terra fan. I don't like the crowns. But this one, absolutely been popping off. 47 copies available of this one. We got a Korean one, Chinese, rare, Surging Sparks, $300. Start seller, $300. So about $320 is what it is right now. Look what this one's done in the last 6 months. Down to $256, now up to almost $400, guys. This card's went crazy. In the last month, 62 sales, 318 for a low, 500 for a high. And this PSA 10 is getting close to $1,000. It surpassed $1,000 at one point and it's went down. The highest it had gotten was about $1,200 to $1,300. This one is going to go again. I think this one makes another run. I do not have this card in my collection, and only because it's stupid. It's just not my favorite card. I should buy it, but man, this card is going up pretty quick. Gem rate on it, it's not bad, about 30%. But again, Pikachu X from the Scarlet and Violet, Surging Sparks, great looking card. Blastoise and Piplup, this is from Cosmic Eclipse. And one thing I want to talk to people about Cosmic Eclipse is they know it's Sun and Moon era. Everybody thinks like Sun and Moon era, it's so long ago, it's so long ago. I'm telling you, Cosmic Eclipse was the last Sun and Moon set to be printed. So when I say that, so like right here we got Sun and Moon. It was October 31st. It was a Halloween set, 2019. So you got to realize a month later is when COVID hit. Okay. And then the world shut down about 5 months later. Cosmic Eclipse was the set, guys. This thing was in print well after COVID. You could still get this in the boxes that had the Arceus in it, the Arceus special box from Brilliant Stars. It came with 2 Brilliant Stars packs, Cosmic Eclipse packs, and there's one other pack that came in it. But the Arceus box had Cosmic Eclipse. This stuff was printed for quite a while after that. Again, this is one of the bigger sets that people wanted. So this one versus Vivid Voltage, this was higher than Vivid Voltage. But these came off the rip pretty expensive. Cosmic Eclipse did because the world's being shut down. Pokemon started really taking off again. These were $200 boxes. So Cosmic Eclipse, just to put it in perspective. Now the Blastoise and Piplup, I've had this card in the PSA 10. Oh my gosh, but I didn't realize it's a $3,000 card. This has about a 40% gem rate. This card, I'd say probably 35% gem rate. This card I have had in the PSA 10, and I remember selling it for like $300, $400. Like this would have been like in 2022, I bet. Just makes you just sad almost to see some of these. Cosmic Eclipse going through them. Again, this is the big one. Okay, the full art Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia. It's the big one. My favorite card though is the Pikachu Secret Rare. I do have this one autographed from Veronica Taylor, the voice, and it was one I bought from a guy that went to a show and got it autographed. My one of my favorite secret rare cards right here is the Pikachu secret. If you look at Cosmic Eclipse as a whole, though, I mean, it has the Reshiram Braxian or the Charizard Braxian GX and stuff like that. And I take it back. This is the Blastoise Piplup I had. I had this one 10, and I sold it for like $300. So don't feel as bad now. Um, no texture on those cards, but they are awesome. And it's one of the first sets I really like some alt arts. This Piplup, I have this one too. And there's a ton of these like kind of alt arts you can get that are really pretty reasonable. So it was a great looking set. Mimikyu Reverse Hollow. I think I have this one laying around in front of me somewhere. I'll have to look. But it's a dope set. I love it. I don't know if I liked it as much as Team Up, but Cosmic Eclipse, it's awesome. So, and now packs are getting expensive. Packs are like over $75 a pack. So, Blastoise Biplup, looking at this one right here, near mint copies of it. There's 9 of them available. This one's a Chinese simplified from Starred Seller. Wow, it's $540. That's so crazy. And again, in the last month, you've had 5 of these sell. So, I don't agree with them putting these on there, but it's just, it is what it is. Another one we have is Yamask. This is one's from White Flare, and if you go through the White Flare set, you'll notice this one is getting towards the very bottom because for the illustration rares, there's so many of them, and the set's worth so much that this one right here from a starred seller for $17 is such the bottom of the barrel type list. Definitely a cool card. In the last month, you see this one, 400 copies have sold. It's went from $4 for a low all the way to 16 for a high. And if you do look at the gem rate on this one, 62 and a 10, 162 and a 9. So you're approaching, oh gosh, right around that 25% gem rate, I suppose. And it's selling for about $181 in a PSA 10. Again, White Flare brings some heat. And then we have Black Bolt, our Maractus. Maractus. Yeah, Maractus. That's what it is. This one, another illustration rare that is located towards the bottom. Okay. Now you look at this one, starred seller about $9.75. The one thing I'd show you is this card was down to about $3.50. 216 have sold and selling for now as high as $14.50. If you look at the 1 year on this one, came out, okay, $8 card. It's selling for more than what it came out for now. And its low was about $2.60. This one, gem rate, nothing crazy. 19 and a 10, 86 and a 9, $300 though for a PSA 10. Again, with those low gem rates, low pops, people tend to pay a little bit more money for them. But that's what I got, guys. This is the biggest price spikes in Pokemon from TCGplayer this week. Definitely check them out. It's really worth doing it. And I'd like to do one here that if you are looking for something, okay, just to kind of show you, let's go to Pokemon English sets. We're gonna go to Scarlet and Violet. Let's see. We're gonna go to Scarlet and Violet promos, and we're gonna find the Mew. We want the Metal Mew card. This one has went down significantly from the, oh my gosh, we're not going to be able to find it. Did I go past it? But anyhow, the Metal Mew card is from the 151 UPC. And this one's went down crazy. And so we'll go to promos on here. Maybe it'll be... My lord, I'm so sorry about this, guys. It's one that I just thought of. I'd seen that it has started to plummet. Wow, this is crazy. Huh. I'm not sure. Let me double check another spot. Oh, here we are, guys. I found it. So it's the Mew EX. This is from the SV. This is the... this is the actual Mew EX. Son of a gun. I can't find it. I want the Metal Mew card, and I'm trying to find it, but I just can't seem to find it. But the Metal Mew card, we'll just go to eBay quick. And this one has went down crazy. $28, $28. $29. This was a $45 card. It has went down significantly. So if you're trying to add that one to your collection, now's the time to do it. But you guys, PokePsota here, like and subscribe. Thanks for stopping by the channel, and as always, catch them all.